The 2021 Concacaf Gold Cup has come to an end and the USA reign victorious. The US wins the final, beating Mexico 1-0 in extra time. The US ending this tournament, winning their final game, very similar to the ways they won their previous two knockout stage games, all 1-0 score lines, all goals scored late. The only difference is this time they needed extra time to do it. A game where the Mexicans honestly dominated most of the first half and played much better in regulation. Honestly, for most of the game, they were the better team in my book. Had most of the possession, had more chances throughout the entire game, but as the game went on, the US got more and more into it until in extra time, it was about evens, until in the 117th minute, off of a free kick, Miles Robinson in the box gets ahead on the ball and puts the US up 1-0. So little time left in the game, that does it. The US win the Gold Cup, winning their 7th Gold Cup. And for just the second time in 7 tries, the US beat Mexico in a final of the Gold Cup, thus bringing the overall Gold Cup champions table to 8 for Mexico, 7 for the US, and 1 for Canada. And the overall Concacaf championship table to 11 for Mexico, 7 for the US, 3 for Costa Rica, 2 for Canada, and 1 for each of Haiti, Guatemala, and Honduras. Overall, for a Gold Cup that was pushed back a month and because of that had mostly B teams in the Gold Cup, as a lot of the bigger European talents were off at preseason in Europe. This was a very, very good Gold Cup. For this US team, a very young, very MLS-based US team, and they were excellent. And for a lot of these guys, this was a great opportunity for them to showcase why they should be in the US World Cup qualifying roster in the octagonal and be there with the big names like McKennie, like Pulisic, just showcasing that the US in MLS has some very good talent who can perform at a high level internationally. Individual awards for the tournament, because of course the US won. The US also won the Fair Play Award. Matt Turner of the United States and the New England Revolution goalkeeper wins the Best Goalkeeper Award of the tournament. No surprise there, as the US only conceded 1 goal all tournament against Martinique on a penalty, and finished the tournament with 4 straight clean sheets, including 3 in the knockout stages. Best Young Player Award went to Tajon Buchanan, the 22-year-old Canadian, also from the New England Revolution. What a team they have this year in MLS. Buchanan, I already talked about him in the last video, absolutely fantastic, scored his first goal for the Canadian national team against Mexico, was driving the offense for Canada all tournament. A tournament where he showed up and showed that he is ready to go to Europe right now and ready to play at a high level in Europe right now. And I think that this tournament really is going to accelerate how quickly he ends up playing European football. The Best Player Award went to Mexican Hector Herrera. No real surprise there also, as coming into the tournament, I said the Atletico Madrid man after the injury to Alphonso Davies was probably the best player in this tournament just coming in, and he showcased that in an absolutely wonderful tournament for him. Scored that late goal against Canada to put Mexico through to the semifinals. He just had a fantastic tournament all around, well-deserved Best Player Award. And the top goal scorer of this Gold Cup was from Qatar, Almoez Ali, who scored 4 times in this tournament. Ali was a very bright spot for Qatar in this tournament, scored 4 goals, including a brace in their 3-2 quarterfinal victory over El Salvador. Big part of them going as far as they did and making the semifinals. But yeah, overall, I think a lot of people are a little hesitant about this Gold Cup after it was coming after the Euro, after the Copa America. A little bit off in the scheduling of the windows, so the best players weren't there. And I think despite all those challenges, this was a very, very good Gold Cup. Not as good as 2019. 2019 was a great Gold Cup, but I think showcases that the Concacaf Gold Cup is still a good competition and still a growing competition that is just going to keep getting better as the years go on. So overall, this was a successful Gold Cup. It was a good showcase of Concacaf football, and I'm really excited to see how they keep expanding from here, going into now the World Cup qualifying octagonal, and also Concacaf's next big competition, the 2022-2023 Concacaf Nations League, which also qualifies teams into the 2023 Concacaf Gold Cup. So another hard-fought final, another hard-fought Gold Cup, but for the 7th time, the United States of America are the kings of Concacaf. That does it for this video. If you'd like to hit like, if you want to see more of my stuff, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitter, link is down below in the description, and I will see you next time.